Alright guys, I really have to show that to you. Actually, I'm right now on to editing another vlog, which will be uploaded by tonight or tomorrow. And I was actually looking for some inspiration online on YouTube. So I watched a bunch of little YouTube videos, and you know what I understood? And I think you could also see it. Every time someone, for example this guy, every time someone creates some content or spreads some positive or very nice advice, you can see always the first link in the bio is something where you should apply it. It's a course, it's an online course, or it's a digital program that they sell. So I understood and I realized, okay, that's something, but why is no one talking about it? Everyone is doing it. If you look up all the big YouTubers, for example, this is someone who's very big in the content creation niche, and he also shares amazing tips. And then you can see first link in the bio is another ebook for 30 bucks. And if you look up, no matter who you look up, Iman Ghazi, you can see first link in bio, he's referring to another YouTube video. But as you can see, grow your agency, they have always the little link where they will refer to a landing page, get your email, and then try to get you onto buying their program. Okay, so what did I do? As you might noticed when looking up my channel, you can see I also now slowly go into that direction. I never had anything, and now slowly I created my own ebook. So you can see I'm hopping onto that trend as well. Why am I sharing that with you? Because I'm actually doing the same. I created my social media strategy that helped me and my Instagram to gain more than 25,000 followers. And now I share my tips and my inside informations with you so you can do the same. But how am I doing it? It's for free. So you just put your email list on it. Now I will actually try and make you understand the psychology behind it. Why am I giving something for free? Right now I'm being really honest. Why should I give something for free? I put in so much work. My Instagram is now almost 1.5 years old or even older. Every day I post content. For this little ebook took me I think 2 days. I put in the right words with testimonies, with everything, and call to actions for you. If you follow that strategy, you will gain at least, let's say, 50% more subscribers than usual just by implementing that thoughts. Most of you know what to do, but they do it the wrong way. So I just, from my experience, what worked, what didn't work, I just showcase that, and now you can use it. Hold on, why am I doing it? Okay, let's say this is your product, and here's where you get money from whatever you want to sell. Okay, so let's say the sale ended here. Okay, here someone really purchased your product. Okay, how do we get there? How do we get to this point? Okay, so you have, let's say from here you have some traction. Okay, let's say these are your social media SEO or paid traffic. Okay, talking from my case, this is for me Instagram. I reach in a month from 150 to 5 to 10 million users. Okay, so this is the traction, right? So we have the traction, they're wandering, they are liking, commenting, and DMing. So they are giving something. So how do we get, not all of them, since it's not possible to get 150 to 10 million people to actually skip that process and go right to that point where they actually buy something, which is from, let's say, 10 bucks till sometimes even 1k. That's a lot of money. So in order to get that money, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You have to build trust. Because no one will just give you the money without having trust. Okay, so how do we get this? How do we get this skipping part? First of all, it's not possible to do it at once. But what you can do is you can create a funnel. You can create a funnel. So what is this funnel? In order for these people to go to this part, you have to give them something. You have to build a connection. You have to gain their trust. How do you gain their trust? First, what I do is I upload YouTube videos. What are these YouTube videos? Travel, so entertainment, for people to actually understand me, who am I, my character, my personality, and then education, be it mindset, so personal development, or marketing. For example, what I do right now, just giving some informations on how to actually get people to buy what you want, or just to create, for example, a big follower shift. How do you do it? Okay, you create these YouTube videos. Nice, okay. So you have a little bit of trust. They see, oh, these videos should actually give value. So people actually gain something. It should be a lot of knowledge that you give for free. Okay, what now? So the best thing is here, people subscribed to the channel. If you get people to subscribe to your channel, you already achieved a big amount of trust and a big connection. Because on YouTube, not everyone is really subscribing that fast. So if you can see, the process is also what builds that connection. Like in a relationship, you need a lot of time in order to really build something. Same here with marketing. You have these tractions, then what you do with these tractions, you filter it down, okay? You have 150 to 5 to 10 million in my case, million users that are regularly watching your videos, your content on a monthly basis. So you have that on Instagram. Try to level that down and get these people to go to your YouTube videos. How do you do it? I do it through content, reels, posts. How can I do it with the reels and posts? I either put in a caption, for example, POV, you started with YouTube, linking my YouTube, or the caption, hey, a YouTube video uploaded, if you want to see some behind the scenes, or just creating some behind the scenes as well as content, and then showcasing some glimpse of the product, so people will be like wandering and watching the YouTube videos. Also, I put a link in bio and link in story. Since I have several thousand people always watching my story, I also get some people from that onto my YouTube videos. From the YouTube video, now they are enjoying it, so you are giving them. Okay, you're giving them free content, entertainment, education. The best thing is, of course, value. If you give them knowledge for free, people will really love you. They feel very connected to you. Okay, next part, they subscribe to your channel. They want to really know, okay, what's going on in his life, what is the journey all about. Then from this part, what you should do is, you should give them a freebie. So what is that? You can give them with this freebie, for example, very simple trick, an ebook. Okay, but this ebook should be not just 5 tips on this and that, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. No. For example, let me show you. When I created my, like I just showed you 5 minutes before, when I created this ebook, let me find where it is. Okay, so when I created this ebook, I didn't want to create something that everyone has. And since I already achieved what I'm talking about in this ebook, I could just use my own testimonials and create it. For example, I wouldn't show the whole pages since it's 14 pages, but let me show you one thing. It's a very big text, and as you can see, just a little bit of glimpse. I also have some inside information that I barely show on my insights, and how actually my content achieved a lot of reach and everything. But what I also implemented in this ebook is a call to and a very try out kind of a challenge to do. For example, you should try this out. And for example, by storytelling, no one knows about the hero's journey and how effective this kind of storytelling is. Okay, so when implementing all of these tips and tactics, you can really do it, and that's something that I realized, and that helped me to gain success. So I was sharing that with you. I am sharing that with my followers and my subscribers. So what happens is that people message me. People be like, oh wow, Chirag, I could gain 10,000 followers, I could gain 5,000 followers, I could gain 50% of increasing of followers, you know? And it's giving something for free. And why am I giving that for free? I could also just put in, like someone that I just showed you, for 30 bucks online, and then just, you know, make, I don't know, 500 to 600 bucks every month just on the side, without even caring, because I know people will spread the word and be like, hey, look up this ebook, you should read it if you want to level up your business. Why am I doing it? Because I think about the long-term ROI. I think about the long-term return on investment. So that's why we have to go into that next point. In order to get them through the funnel and get selling this paid online course, you have to give them an ebook. What happens if you give them the ebook? They will step into your funnel and give their email. And then what you can do is you can build up an email list, giving them some information, some insider information, maybe another worksheet, you know, giving them some more little sweets or traits. You give them a little sweets, little traits. What happens is that you will build more connection and trust. If you have more connection and trust, then you can go for that big bang and say, okay, write them an email, especially an email since you already have their email, and offer them 50% off limited social media online course. Boom. And then what happens is, for example, you say, okay, normally it's 70 bucks, for you it's 35 bucks only, okay? And now you can tell me, you're starting from here, you're investing so much time giving him all these informations which are till that point already more than 35 bucks at least. And if that's not the case, then it's on you and you're making a huge mistake. But normally to that point, so you're leading all the way up, till that point, till the ebook point, it's at least 35, if not 350 or 3,500. If they actually use your tips and tricks correctly, they could make already a lot of money. And then you're offering them even more sweet little freebies till that point where you say, hey, I am creating a new and special limited online course, and it's 50% off for you. Instead of 70, you pay only 35 bucks. Okay, now you tell me, how can someone ever reject that offer? And the best thing about it is, you have their email list. You can always give them a new email. Because I think there might be even, let's say, 10% who will still be like, oh no, I don't want to pay. At least, okay? There's always someone who wants everything for free, but you can now use psychology in order to get what you want. You can use FOMO, the fear of missing out. You can tell them, especially if you have testimonials, last week my client made 10,000 euros, last week my client made 2,000 bucks, made 100,000 followers, you know? And then there will be one day where he will actually buy it. Because now you're not a stranger anymore. If you follow that whole process till that point, then how can someone ever reject your offer? And I just wanted to create that little funnel list. It just caught my mind, and I was actually preparing a very nice audit with a Canva layout and, you know, a step-by-step guide on how you can actually use that method that is now spread everywhere, but no one is talking about it. So this list is actually helping you to sell your first online courses, especially if you're a content creator or a public figure. I'm sharing my inside informations. I don't have any course yet. I'm planning on it and it's still in preparation. I have my ebook if you want to read it in the full, 14 pages long. Then you can use the first link in the bio. Of course it's for free, just put your email list on it. So I will have you in the funnel. I'm being actually very honest here, so of course if you don't want to do it, no problem. But it means a lot to me, at least if you could share this video with other people so they can actually gain a lot of knowledge and share some valuable insights and informations with them. Also, please leave a like and subscribe to that channel. It means a lot to me because I'm putting in so much mental energy and physical energy that I'm working till 3-4 AM in the morning. So I want to upload the next day, since I'm now on a daily upload schedule and my videos are sometimes very intense for me to edit. So it would actually mean a lot to me, since people are always telling me, oh, your videos are not gaining so much attention. It's because the content is could be amazing, but it needs to be shared. So it means a lot to me if you could actually share it to some people you think they might be interested. And if not, then just hit the subscribe button and like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you could gain some more values and more knowledge about this kind of information that I wanted to spread. Wish you an amazing day and see you in the next video.